Miss
not
King?
a good combination. Yes.
We have Miss Winfrey on the line, and she'd like to talk to you about Charla.
Did you guys call her?
We did not. This came of her own volition, because she listens to the Gayle King Show. I think she's a fan.
I know. I said that we weren't going to call her because she's taking time from my favorite listeners. Do we have to speak with her?
I can hang up.
Hi, Oprah Winfrey.
No, I can easily hang up because I don't want you to take time from your favorite listeners. I know how you feel about your favorite listeners.
But Oprah, guess what I've been talking about all morning? And I was going to call you, but I didn't want to hear what they have to say. But since you're here, we'll go ahead and chat with you. But this is the thing. All morning long, I've been talking about it, about did you see it and what did you think? And the comments have been, I'll have to get you a copy. So touching because I was talking. Yes.
What are they saying? I haven't heard.
Well, one lady said, look, I knew Oprah had empathy, but I saw her in a different light yesterday. I also told them that originally you were supposed to do it by satellite. And then once you looked at her and saw her, you said, no, I have to go there and talk to her in person. And another guy said he came home and that he was feeling kind of cranky and out of sorts. And he looked at the interview and it just made him feel better. Amazing. Amazing reaction.
I woke up thinking about her this morning.
Yes.
I mean, I woke up and I held my head a little higher and walked out and said, it's a brand new day. I mean, really, I thought she was so inspiring.
Yes, I thought so too. And
I thought she was so inspiring.
Oprah doesn't watch TV the way I do, but Oprah, it's everywhere. It's on all the morning shows today. It was on all the Entertainment Tonight and Access Hollywood with people talking about this woman, how brave she was, and the way that you presented it to us. I said, you really, and I said this to you too, I said Oprah got a special mommy hug that she gave Charla.
Did last night. Yeah. No, Gail, you woke me up to tell me I had a special mommy hug. I went, thank you. It took me to 2 o'clock to go back to sleep. Thank you.
I know. I couldn't stop thinking about it.
Oh, my goodness.
You gave her dignity. But Oprah, hold on. Don't hang up. I want you to hear. Corny says we have a caller, so don't hang up. Kelly, hello and welcome. You're on the line with me and Oprah.
Hi, you guys. I'm telling you, I watched that show yesterday, of course, bawling my eyes out. But what really got to me, Oprah, when you reached out and you took that piece of Kleenex and you wiped her face, and that just, I thought, I'm a person who got hurt years ago. I had my eye removed, and I will never forget the kindness. Because people look at you like you're some kind of freak, and it was just an eye. I mean, I'm over it. I'm okay. I'm fine. But in the moment, it was like the biggest thing that had ever happened to me. But the kindness of people, it was big. And when you did that yesterday, it was like, God, Oprah.
Thank you for saying that. But it's like if you are sitting with somebody and there's lipstick on your teeth, or your bra strap is showing, or your eye is running. Her eye, that eye was running, and I just. I don't even know if she knew the eye was running. So to
probably
say,
not.
Probably not. I don't think she has any feeling there in the face. So I just was trying to stop the eye from running. But I so understand what you're talking about, because when I was on trial for saying a bad thing about a burger in 1998, I'll never forget that I was going into the courtroom and there were some people standing outside, and one woman, really makes me tear up just thinking about it.
Yeah.
One woman handed me a matchbook, and on the lid of the matchbook she wrote, "I'm praying for you." And I just thought that was the kindest, sweetest thing, that this person had nothing to write on, but she just took her matchbook and wrote, "I'm praying for you." I mean, and I held that matchbook throughout the trial. Remember,
yes, I do remember that, Oprah.
So you're right. When you're going through a difficult time and people reach out in kindness to you, that is the greatest gift that you can receive. It really is.
Oh, and I told him.
I really understand what you're talking about.
I told him too. Thank you, Kelly. I told him too, Oprah, that it was her birthday, and she said that this was one of the nicest birthdays that she had. I said,
that was just when I turned to leave the room.
Yes.
I just heard her say quietly to her nurse, "This was a good birthday."
Yeah.
This was a good birthday. Touched my heart so much.
I know.
But, I think, got up this morning, got on the treadmill, because you know what I thought? If Charla Nash is walking, so can I.
Yes. And I said, we used to call her the Chimpanzee lady. We can no longer call her that. We have to call her Charla Nash. That is somebody, we should always remember her name. What was you calling about, Willith?
I was
morning.
just calling to see if you guys were talking about it.
Oh, yes. No, Oprah, I started the show immediately, and I said, I know that you saw it, and I want to talk about it, so please call me and let me know what you thought. And one woman said she was watching it. Her husband walked in. He rewound the show, and then they sat down with their 3 kids, 5, 6, and 11, and had a conversation about it.
Wow.
Hold on.
There was, as you know, there was great concern about
I was
how
telling
to
them,
show
yes.
the face and
Yes.
whether to show the
Yes.
face and how to do it. And, I finally thought that she has to live with it. First of all, she wanted to show it, and she has to live with it. So, how dare us think, because we even considered, should we, blot out the face? Should you blur the face? And I said, no, we're not going to do that, because it's more important for us to have to not look at her than for her to be willing to show it. That's not right.
No, and I said I was very concerned about how Oprah was going to do it, and Oprah said, I know what I'm going to do. I said, I don't know. Are you sure we should see it? I don't know. I'm very worried. And Oprah goes, no, I know what I'm going to do.
Because as you know, Gail, I have done shows, just recently actually, did a show where at the end of the show I felt people should not see this. This should not happen. Remember with the mother who was the sex addict?
Sexual addiction,
And on the show, the mother told me that she had 3 children, a 10-year-old, a 14-year-old, a 17-year-old, and she's talking about all these crazy, explicit things she was doing. We finished taping that show, and I said to the producer, we're going to ruin her life if we put that on the air. So that is not going to air.
That was a decision you made. It's almost like, let me save her from herself.
Yeah.
Wait,
yes.
hold
and
on.
she was saying, I want to go on, and I was
and you were like, okay.
I go, you don't know what this is going to do to your 10-year-old son.
Nope.
This is going to ruin his life, having you on television talking about these things.